In Robotrek, you play as the son of a famous inventor. He teaches you how to build combat-ready robots because, well, my guess is because you're a ginger and he knows what school kids do to gingers. Really, there's no explanation. He just somehow knows that you're going to use it to fight an evil organization. The organization in question call themselves the Hackers. I know, but this was made in 1994, back when the idea of everyone having a home computer and being a self-proclaimed hacker was unheard of. So the story is thus. The Hackers are looking for a stone called the Tetron. They try to enlist your father's help. He refuses and instead grabs a pal and goes after them. You then go after him. You go around doing good deeds and meeting interesting people along the way, and even get to do a bit of time travel as well as space travel. The game has an interesting, though a bit too kid-friendly, story to it. Although the fact that your dad built an android that looks exactly like your dead mother is very, very creepy. Anyways, the combat system is quite neat. It's turn-based, but you have a nice area to free roam in. You have standard moves like using equipped weapons, guarding, and items. You also have special moves you can do if you know how to program them in. There's a timer at the start of each fight. If you win within the time limit, you get bonus XP. And there's item capsules on the ground that can have extra bonus XP, big bombs, equipment level ups, or they can blow up in your face. And yeah, XP is represented by megabytes. Noticing a theme yet? Speaking of XP, the leveling system also introduced me to the concept of choosing your own stat distribution as you level. I really enjoyed making my own stat builds for the first time. The graphics are solid for a 1994 Super Nintendo game. A bit cutesy, but still pleasant to look at. The music, I must say, is the game's low point. It's not terrible, but it isn't exactly making any top ratings lists. Now, one of the interesting things this game did was have the ability to save almost anywhere. This is one of the earliest RPGs to allow that, and was the first one I was exposed to. The same item that lets you save also can give you hints about what to do next. Very useful if you get stuck. This is also one of the earliest games I know of that had an item combination system. Very useful for making better equipment. So, overall, while it may not be the best RPG on the SNES, it's definitely one of the most overlooked. Most people I've talked to have never heard of it, even the ones who were hardcore gamers back then. It lasts a good amount of time, probably about 30 hours for a first-timer. It's pretty cheap, too. You can easily find a copy for $10 to $15. I recommend this to anyone who wants to play a good old RPG, as well as anyone who is curious about what Enix did before Square bought out and ruined them. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.